for good measure. You didn't think I only had 1 cup of coffee a day, did you?
RV living is becoming popular again. A lot of YouTube channels are even glamorizing the lifestyle. If you've been following us for a while, you know that we live in a little 19-foot palace. So we thought we'd make a video telling you the truth about what it's like to live in an RV full-time. In case you're wondering, we did ask RV companies if they wanted to sponsor this video, and they all said no. I don't know why.
Numero uno.
Every single space in here has to have multiple purposes. It's not uncommon for there to be coffee and laptops and groceries and laundry and sometimes a cat on this table, which makes it chaotic, and honestly, sometimes it just gets on your nerves. It is an absolute miracle that we have not put 1 coffee down one of these laptops yet.
Oh, it'll happen. Trust me. It'll happen. I hope it doesn't, but it'll happen.
I know the day's coming. I'm just not looking forward to it.
Probably because of this one.
Yes, this one likes to do kamikaze jumps onto the table, which are often unannounced, which results in great surprise. And who knows what's in the landing area. Dose! Would you believe that it's the middle of the day right now? Yeah, it's that dark in here.
Ooh, I feel alive.
Here I am.
Alive.
Wait, there's one more. One of the best things we did was upgrade our lights. One day, I think we bought a few bulbs for like $6, and they were LEDs, and we replaced a lot of the incandescent lights that were in here. Those bulbs turned out to be junk. We have their like flickering, right, all the time. It looked like a strobe light in here,
exactly.
Like disco going on in the RV, right?
Oh, I'm sorry, Boogaboo. I know you prefer classical music.
Anyway, so we did a bunch of research and we found these like really high quality bulbs, and it merely makes it homey in here. So even though it's a really small space, we have really good lighting. Because they're LED, they don't take much power. And so we are not ashamed to turn every one of these lights on and leave them on. You know, that's just the reality of RVs. They don't have a lot of windows. And because we put it in a garage to protect us from the beautiful weather outside, they don't have windows, and so the amount of natural light coming in here.
What do they call it? SAD, like seasonal attitude disorder, something like that. Really easy to get in an RV. That's not what it stands for. What does it stand for?
That's awesome.
Some would argue I have seasonal attitude disorder like 12 months out of the year.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Trace. Cooking can certainly be a challenge because there's like literally no counter space. Hence why I spilled the coffee this morning. But that's okay. It just means that I can't prepare a lot of things at once. We have to keep meals fairly simple. We're a big fan of the 1-pot meal because that's really all we can manage. Quattro. Most girls' dream is to have a closet the size of our entire house right now. But our closet is about 2 feet wide. And if you look really closely, Jessie's stuff takes up about 75% of it. I only get 25% of a 2-foot closet. We actually do pretty good in summer because we don't wear many clothes, woo! But in winter we wear a lot of clothes, so when we take them off, they just go everywhere.
Cinco, like Cinco de Mayo.
Sleeping is another thing that can be a challenge. You might not really realize it until you're living it, but if you're in a house and 2 people sleep together and one of them can't sleep, go downstairs, go in a different room. Be quiet, be respectful, let the other person sleep. In an RV, it's a lot more difficult, especially when it's really cold outside, because it's not really an option to go hang out in the snow. So one of us might try to jump on the laptop and do a little bit of work, but the other one hears click, 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 click. We have to try really hard to be on the exact same sleep schedule.
So it's 4:30 in the morning and I can't sleep. My lovely bride Alyssa is home snoozing away, and I'm pretty sure Bugaboo the cat is also snoozing. But I've got some video editing that I want to work on, and so I'm actually going to come to one of the only places in the town where we live that's actually open 24 hours and get a cup of coffee and work on some edits on a film that we're working on. So is it just me, or do you find it super annoying when you go somewhere to use the internet and you spend 45 minutes trying to get the password to work?
Yeah, that. Sace? Bugaboo. Bugaboo.
Privacy?
Siete. Let's just say there's a reason most houses have a garage and like 10 spare closets to put stuff. It's really tempting to build a number of outbuildings, a garage, or a shed, a storage unit, all the above. But for us, we're really trying to fight the urge. We'd really rather just build one house that does it all. In the long run, you're gonna spend a lot more money building all these outbuildings than just building a house one time. One foundation, one set of walls, and one roof. We didn't just build this shed so we had places to put critical things. We actually built it primarily to keep our RV from freezing. That's a different video. Watch it right here or on this side.
Ocho!
Did you even count to make sure there's 8 there?
I think so. Ocho! Dirt. Dirt everywhere. I guess that has more to do with developing a property, but being in a small space, it's just magnified. Normally, all that dirt is spread over a large home. When you have a small space, all that dirt focuses in a small area, so we sweep our RV probably twice a day because it's just so much that gets tracked in, no matter how hard we try. We picked up a wall mount shop vac because it's very space saving. It's out of the way, but it really takes these housekeeping projects and makes them super easy. So when we're already running the generator, we fire this guy up and we can do all those little housekeeping bits.
Nueve. What you working on?
We just upgraded our butt pads.
It's gonna be like a mattress. It's gonna go like poof.
Oh, it's gonna explode. Things in RVs are not made for heavy 24/7 use, and they tend to either be fragile, break easily, and they're costly and hard to replace.
Last night we woke up and our fan sounded just awful. And all my grogginess, I told Jesse, we should probably turn the fan off. Sounds like it's gonna die. So today, we get to fix the fan.
This switch is so stupid.
We're having to already, after 1 year, start fixing and repairing a lot of the things in our RV.
Things you don't want to wake up to when it's negative 12 degrees outside. Water on your floor.
The good news is I can cook sausage, post to Facebook, and fix my pump from right here. Because we do so much work in our office, the cushions in our RV are already failing, and it's resulting in sore and numb legs and things. All right, 85 bucks in 5 minutes, and we got new seat cushions. Ta-da! Oh, well, hello there, cushion.
I'm like not even faking this smile. I feel like my posture's better. I feel more optimistic about life.
You don't feel like you're sitting on a rock?
Dias. Charging. Hey, Bugaboo, you're in the way. You're in the way. We're trying to shoot a video.
Jesse, you're in the way.
You're in the way.
Alyssa, you're in the way.
Ah!
Jesse, you're in the way. So why in the world would anybody want to live like this?
So I guess in a nutshell, if I could sum it up in a few words, we're willing to make big sacrifices for a short term in our life in order to live the life we want to live in the future.
For many people, they see this as freedom. Oftentimes, it can put a person or a family into a trap of debt, and in the end, they own a depreciating asset as well as all the problems and struggles that we've mentioned in this video. And it keeps them from truly reaching their goal, which is to have freedom. It does open many doors, but used wisely, it can actually be a tool to help you reach goals. And that's exactly what Alyssa and I are doing.